Hello there. I've had an email from one of our buddies that I thought you might be interested in and you might be able to help her with. It's a really difficult one because she says she very badly needs some sort of help, maybe a gastric band or gastric bypass operation, and she can't afford it and she can't get it in her region. Listen to this. I don't know where to start, she says. I guess I'm asking if you can provide any advice on gastric banding. I'm 33 years of age and I weigh around 22 and a half stone. My BMI is around 49 and I want to have a gastric band. But I've tried so many diets and clubs and pills and other regimes, all to no avail. I've been to the doctor so many times and have pleaded with them to consider me for the procedure on the NHS, but their answer is always the same. You're not considered at risk. You need a BMI of over 50, and even then the PCT, which she says is Hampshire, are likely to deny the procedure, and this is even under the NICE guidelines. She says, I've tried to look into having the procedure privately, but I just can't afford to. I've applied for loans and other payment options, which have all been turned down. I am so desperate. I've even written to TV production companies asking if they could provide the funding in exchange for some sort of documentary. I'm at the end of my tether and I don't know where else to turn, she says. I feel depressed and I don't want to go out in public anymore. With your experience, she's writing to me, with gastric banding, have you ever come across any information where I might be able to get the procedure? Do you know of any sponsorships that might provide funding for me to have it? This is my last hope, she says. If my GP isn't willing, then I don't know where I can turn. Now, I'm going to try and do a bit of research for her and ring some of the experts I know to see if there's any way that she can be helped. But I'm just wondering if there's anybody watching, listening, on the forums, on the website at the moment, who has been through this, trying to talk their PCT into helping them get some sort of obesity surgery on the NHS. If you've got anything to say which might be able to help, then email me, ann@buddypower.net, and I will make sure that your response gets through to this particular buddy who I really want to help if we can. But I know it's a really, really difficult time for a lot of people. There's no doubt, is there, if all sorts of parts of the National Health Service are going to be asked to make huge cuts by the government at the moment, then you can only imagine that obesity surgery is never going to be a priority for any of them. So it may actually get more difficult to get help on the NHS than it is at present. But if you know of any way which might be able to help this buddy, then I'd really like us all to help, because that's what Buddy Power's all about, really, isn't it?